look here. I believe in telling the ladies the truth, but I will lie to a goddamn hoe in a minute. Fuck a hoe. She gonna get that lie.
But Hink, you ain't even gotta tell her she don't deserve nothing from you. You ain't even gotta lie to her. She don't deserve nothing from you.
That hoe gonna get 20 minutes.
Right, but it ain't her business if you ain't claimed her. If she be like, hey, what do you? That ain't your business.
Hey, I'm gonna say what I needed to get them draws. I just want them goddamn 20 minutes. That's why a hoe get that lie.
But Hink,
you gotta stop with.
Hey, how many women say, hey, if you ain't open your mouth, I was already gonna give it to you anyway. All you gotta do is listen, and you gonna get it.
My grandfather told me, he said, don't volunteer no information for somebody you don't care about.
Exactly. That's it.
Okay, so
hey, Heck, man, you got chill with 20 minutes, man. They gonna think we out here lacking real bad, man.
What movie is this from, guys?
Give me at least 30.
What movie is this from? What movie is this from? If you love me, you wouldn't lie to me all the time. Hold on. You got it all twisted up. I lie to you because I love
you. Baby boy.
Yeah, I said it.
Being honest, I don't give a fuck. Out on the street, I tell the hoes the truth. I lie to you because I care about your feelings.
I
believe that. Yeah. I believe that. But it's when a man's like, hey, I'm not willing to lose you, so I'm going to lie to you. But it doesn't mean he doesn't love him. He's still afraid of losing her with the truth.
You know what was the game changer for me? I sat back and I thought about this. I'm like, look, I tell my homies what the truth. Like, they know everything about me. They know all XYZ. This girl right here, she gonna cook, clean, you know what I'm saying, sexually satisfy every need. I get locked up, she gonna put money on my books, come help me with this bail. She literally gonna do more than any other single person will in my life. How come I can't keep it real with her the same way I keep it real with my homies? She actually one of my best homies. So why am I cheating this person out of the same relationship that I'm gonna get to the guys? And I was like, man, what would make me think like that? And I'm like, damn, I was programmed to look at it like not adversarial, but almost adversarial, because it's like I separated the type of relationship I could have with a woman versus what I was gonna have with the homies. But you can actually have your woman be your homie. When I realized that, I'm like, oh shit, let's go. And now I don't gotta lie about shit. Me, I'm like, I'll tell you, my wife know everything about me. I keep it a super being. Stuff that a lot of people like will hide and be embarrassed about. She know. You know what I'm saying? And she accepted that because I gave her the choice to choose. Do you want to stay or leave based off what I have to present? Because this is all I got to offer. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? And you will be surprised how many women like thank you for the opportunity to know you. Because by lying to me, you cheated me out the opportunity to actually love you.
But Marcus, she
red pilled. You red pilled it. So you take the red pill with a blue pill.
But if she was a hoe, you don't tell her shit.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, he's right.
But it's still hoes or like them. I tell them all the truth, even the hoes. Hank, you should even tell the hoes the truth. You should tell everybody the truth. Now you don't have to pry into your personal life, but everybody deserves the truth. In fact,
ain't that part of your truth, though, Shane?
No, you just don't volunteer. You just don't volunteer your personal information. You don't volunteer.
Yeah, you don't have to give up your personal information.
You don't do that part. But
she gotta deserve it. She gotta deserve. It gotta be a woman who
they grown. They can handle that.
Come on, they rather live a lie than hear the truth. Be mad. Don't do that. Most of them rather live a lie than hear the truth.
I don't want you to sell them a dream.
You know, you can give them the blue pill and they can say, you know, you can go back to Wonderland and live your life and think that everything is all nice. So you can take the red pill. Life is hard. This is the truth. Doesn't give a shit about your feelings. Do you want to know the truth about the world? Do you want to know the truth about me? Do you want to know how my day was? Do you want, or Nikki Giovanni, she's saying, no, give me the blue pill. Nick, based on the video, she's saying, give me the blue pill. I want to stay in the Matrix. I don't want to know where Zion is. I don't want to know nothing about Nebuchadnezzar. I don't want to know nothing about Neo. I want to stay right here, plugged into the Matrix and think that ignorance is bliss.
I don't think that's what you said.
That's
Shannon,
exactly
that's not what I love James Baldwin. I love Nikki too. Like, that's not what I got from that video. It's
what
you know what?
From it?
My dad had a certain experience when my mother went. My father would come home and he be drained and tired, and he come home. He give everybody his best, the kids his best, the teachers his best, everybody his best. But he came home one day, and my father went like all the time. He came home like a couple of days a certain way, and they got into a serious discussion. But they got into the discussion about if you're gonna give all these people this while you're going through certain things, then your family deserves it as well too when you come home. That's all he's saying. And if you need to pretend, if I'm having a bad day, Shannon, do I have the right if I'm having a bad day to come to you and take it out on you? Or Sean or JR or Hink or Smooth? And if I have the courtesy and the responsibility and the self-control to not do it to you, why am I gonna come do it to the person that I love? If anything, hold on. If anything, hold on, let me.
You changing. I don't want to go too far because you can go a long time. So I'm just saying.
Oh, Shannon, you go do that.
You're talking about delivery.
Go ahead.
You're talking about delivery again, Ali.
I'm not talking about delivery.
Yes, you are. You saying that your father, because you personalized this, so let's keep it personalized. Based on what Nikki Giovanni said, you said your father came home and then he just laid it out on everybody. Or no, but it's like, why, if you nice at work,
you listen to me.
If you're nice at work, be nice at home. Is what you're saying, right?
Yes, I didn't say he came on laid out on everybody. He would come home and just be done. He'd be done. It'd be a couple times he did it. It'd be every now and then he'll come home and he'd be shut out. My dad never went off.
Be nice, like you were at all day at work. You was at work all day, smiling in Mr. Charlie's face. Come home and smile in our face is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That once again is delivery. That's what I'm saying. So I want to be clear. I don't think me or Clout is saying be an asshole. Nobody should be an asshole to anybody. You could come home and smile, but I don't want to come home and smile and tell you that I'm going to do something that I don't feel like doing, don't want to do. I'm going to tell you nicely, let me take my shoes off and relax. And if that bothers you, then there's a disconnect. I'm simply saying, allow me to not be performative in my own household. If you my woman, allow me to be my true authentic self, kind and polite version of myself, but true self. Whereas when I'm out in the world I'm trying to sell encyclopedias because it was in the 1970s. So I'm trying to sell books. I'm trying to sell cars. I'm trying to tell people that they look good when they don't. I'm doing all this extra shit out there in the world. I don't want to come home to a woman that I got to do that to also just to make you feel better.
Shannon, that's
what
so
you're
easy.
telling me is that you want to acquiesce to women's feelings as opposed to how a man really feels. And that's wild to me.
That's not true. That's not true. If she went through, if I came home, I'm like that 100% of the time. If I had a hard day at work, if I went through certain things at work and I came home to her, I'm gonna hug her, my son. I'm gonna hug my son. I love you, but let me tell you about my day today. This is what happened today. Let me just take a little space. I'm not gonna give you no negative energy. I'm not gonna give you anything that I'm feeling in my mind. I'm gonna hug. Listen, I love you so much. Here, give me a kiss. But let me take a little space real quick. I'm gonna re-up in a little bit. Like, just explain it. Don't come home and someone has to think about it and feel like you took out whatever happened to you on that day. There's nothing wrong with being honest. Come home, do your responsibility of giving what you're supposed to get to the person, and just take the space. Just express what's going on.
Hold on, let me just throw one
let me ask you this real quick. Let me throw this at Ali, and then he can speak to you. Then quantify this. When the discussion opens with, if I love you, I can't lie to you, quote unquote. And the response is, of course you can lie to me, and you will. In one breath, you saying, I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm going to just be nice. And he's saying, Baldwin is saying, I love you, I can't lie to you. Sounds like you in lockstep with there, but then but you're agreeing with Nikki where she's saying, of course you can lie to me, and you will. How can you quantify that?